Hi, I'm Jared Wheeler with Sloan Implement, and today we're going to show you kind of a quick install of the required pieces that you're going to need to run implement guidance or AutoPath with the new Automation 4.0 activation. So the first thing I have here is the receiver harness. So this harness has, first of all, it has a male plug-in to go to your receiver. So more than likely you're going to need a female to female adapter to plug into that to work with your 6000 receiver. You come on down the harness, you're going to see two sets of CAN and power connectors. So depending on how you're running this one's probably going to get capped off with a terminator, and then this one here is going to come in and plug into your CAN connectors. So like on this planter, we'll show you in a minute, there are existing connectors underneath the CCS tank that we're going to hook into. Now, if you're not hooking up to a planter and you're using like a side dress bar, then you will need a full ISO harness. So this has the matching connectors here that would plug into that, and then you'll run it down your tongue. You're going to come up and you're going to have your ISO connector that's going to plug into the back of the tractor, and then you're also going to have a 3-pin connector for power. This is actually where your receiver is going to get its power from. So with that hooked up, you need one more piece, and that's going to be your foot switch harness. So if you have a rate controller today, it's going to be the same harness there, but basically it has that 3-pin connector on it as well. It has a couple other connectors that we're not going to use, but then we also have a 3-pin power that's going to go in the cab, and again, this is what's going to power up our globe. So if you don't see any power, if the light on your globe's not lighting up, it's probably because something's either not plugged in or you don't have power going to your 3-pin convenience outlet. So we'll show again where that's going to plug in. Here we're on a 1775 NT planter, so depending on your planter model, this may be slightly different, but right down here under the catwalk, we've dug in and we've found basically our terminator that's on here. And again, if you have a rate controller, these may be daisy chained together, but we're just going to disconnect this, and we're basically just going to wire these connectors in. So in this case, we won't need this terminator because we already have one on the planter. So we're going to unhook this, plug one connector in, and then where the terminator was, we're going to come and cap it right back here. And then we're going to route our receiver harness up out of the way up to our implement mast. So here we are on the back of our planter again, up by the ISO connector. So with this already having the ISO plugged in, here's our 3-pin power. This is where our other 3-pin power is going to match up. And then this harness, the rest of it, we're going to throw it up through the back window. And then again, this one is going to get plugged into the 3-pin power convenience outlet. So that's a quick install for AutoPath and implement guidance. Thanks for watching. For more information, visit sloans.com or call your local Sloan location.